ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Chapter 6, verse number 12. तत्रैकाग्रं मनः कृत्वा यत चित्तेन्द्रियक्रियः उपविश्यासने युञ्ज्यात् योगम् आत्मविशुद्धये. I repeat, तत्रैकाग्रं मनः कृत्वा यत चित्तेन्द्रियक्रियः उपविश्य आसने युञ्ज्यात् Yogam Atma Vishuddhe. See the translation. They are sitting on the seat with the mind concentrated and holding the mind and senses in check. He should practice yoga for purification of the self. See the again translation. They are sitting on the seat with the mind concentrated and holding the mind and senses in check. He should practice yoga for purification of the mind. The method of the meditation is being said by Lord Sri Krishna in this chapter. Very rarely, Sri Krishna gives a method. In Gita, he stated so many principles, so many theories, but he did not give so many methods. Here, in this chapter, Atma Sanyam Yogo Nam, how to control, how to purify, how to prepare yourself to God. So method is here. In last session, we were discussing that Lord Sri Krishna said, if you want to enter in this method, first sit properly. Because our body is the first mean for realization. Sariram adyam khalu dharma sadhanam. The scriptures are saying continuously, your body is the first instrument, the foundation for the spirituality. Because it is said by the Shastra, so they always talk about spirituality. Otherwise, if body is not good, body is sick, your world is also not good. So body is priority. How to handle body. Every body has body. Having body is very, very natural thing. But how to manage, how to give a way to body, a proper way to body towards the God. So Sri Krishna is saying here, first you sit properly. Make sure your seat is good. In previous verse, it was told your seat should be with blankets and soft clothes and relaxable. You can relax. So asana means your seat. But asana, another meaning is your posture. So first is your seat. It may be blanket, it may be soft, any cloth. The next asana means your posture. It may be Siddhasana, Padmasana, any asana can be taken. Whatever is suit for you. Having done this process, then what? The question is, what the next? Now, Sri Krishna is saying in this verse, Tatra ekagram manakritva, and sit there properly and relax. Now you are ready. Your body is ready. Your body will not disturb you. All demands of the body is over. Tatra ekagram manakritva. You sit there properly and do not use any mobile, do not talk with anybody, do not any study, do not read, do not watch. The next process is ekagram manakritva. You take one single point for your mind, because mind is not thoughtlessness state. So take a single point. Now our mind is wandering here and there, sometime this point, another time this, like a monkey. Jumps from one branch to another, restless. So our mind is like monkey. It is jumping from here to there to there, next and next. So first thing has to be done, give a single point. Ekagram manakritva. And it can be done only yat chittendriya kriya. If your mind, your activity, your sense organs are in your control. Otherwise, any small your sense organ can disturb you. So yat chittendriya kriya, you have already done it, your sense organs, your body is quiet. Then ekagram manakritva. Single point should be given to the mind. Here, in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, because the method is very similar to Patanjali and other meditator like Patanjali, so method is very similar, and we are very familiar with the Patanjali. That is why I will quote sometime Patanjali here. Patanjali says, you take a point, any object you can take. It may be moon, it may be sun, it may be mountain, it may be river, whatever is suitable to you. Because the point is you want to concentrate your mind. Your target is concentration of the mind. So any point you can take. Any flower, beautiful, any scenery, river, ocean, anything can be taken. Yat chittendriya kriya. But Sri Krishna is not agree with this philosophy. He says, Yunjat yogam atma visuddhaye. What is the purpose of this all process? Why do you want to meditate? What is the purpose of meditation? What is the purpose of your yoga? What is the target? Why? Why do you do pranayam? Pranayam is not for virtue. If someone does pranayam, if someone does asana, it will not create any sin or any virtue. See, there are 4 types actions, activity. One is the activity who will produce the punya, virtue. You chant a mantra, you do pilgrimage, charity, you will get punya. Another type is the activity creates sin. You abuse someone. When we abuse someone, murder, hatred, these types of activity will create sin. And third one is, they are mixed. They will create both in steps. Sometimes they will create sin, and sometimes they will create the virtues. Like if you earn money through any wrong way, this is not good. This will create sin. But when you give charity from that money, it will becomes cause for sin, cause for the virtue. So 3 types actions are the sin giver, virtue giver, and mixed. And there are some activities, some actions who does not produce any sin or virtue. For an example, you are doing asana, yoga posture. You are doing yoga posture. This yoga posture is not going to give you virtue or sin. If you are doing pranayam, it will not create anything. You may get health. Different matter. I'm talking about merit or sin. So your dharana, your dhyan, your meditation will not produce any kind of sin or virtue. So what is the use of your meditation? What is use of your asana, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan? What is the use? If you are ordinary yogi, ordinary, very ordinary, then you will think, my mind will become quiet. I will get peace, mind peace, peace of the mind. So my purpose is my mind will be quiet. I will sleep good. I can win my anger. This is ordinary thinking. But Sri Krishna is not talking about in this level. He's talking about higher level. What is the purpose of yoga? Yoga Atma Vishuddhaye. The purpose of the yoga is purification of the mind. Atma Vishuddhaye. Here Atma means mind, intellect, inner instrument. Inner means. So its purpose is, according to Sri Krishna, the purpose of this yoga is purification of the mind, purification of the inner instruments. This is the purpose. But how is it going to happen? If I am doing posture, I am doing yoga posture, how the yoga posture will purify my mind? I am meditating. I am meditating on a flower, on a mountain, on an ocean. How this meditation can purify my inner instruments? How? So see the view of the Sri Krishna. Now take another mantra. Samam kaya siro grivam dharayan nachalam stiraha sampreksha nasikagram swam disasya anavalokayan. I repeat again this mantra. Samam kaya siro grivam dharayan nachalam stiraha sampreksha nasikagram swam disasya anavalokayan. See its translation. Holding the trunk, head and neck erect, motionless and steady, gazing at the tip of the nose and looking not at any direction. See the translation again very carefully. These are instructions. Holding the trunk, head and neck erect, motionless and steady, gazing at the tip of the nose and looking not in any direction. Now, see the next level. He says, when you have sit on the posture and your sense organs are in your control. Now, samam kaya siro grivam. You sit a proper way. Proper way, Sri Krishna is saying kaya. In Sanskrit, kaya means the body, entire body. Kaya means the body. But he is saying here samam kaya siro grivam. So grieve, the neck, is also part of the body. Head also the part of the body. So kaya means the entire body. But Sri Krishna here made some differences to make us understand. So kaya means here not entire body. Here kaya means in this world there is no leg and no hand. This trunk, neck and head. Samam in a line, erect. What Krishna is trying to say? Actually, the journey of the yoga begins from the outside and it goes to inside. Now where we are right now outside. In yoga, or Hatha Yoga, Raj Yoga, and Yoga of the Sri Krishna, in our body, there are some chakras. It begins from the Mooladhara. So Mool means the base, the foundation. This is the Mooladhara. So Sri Krishna is saying here, from the Mooladhara till the Sahasrara. The Sahasrara chakra is in the head, top of the head. So all 7 chakras, they should be in a one line. That is why he is not talking about the leg. He is not talking about two hand. Actually, indirectly, he is talking about the 7 chakras. They becomes active. When you are in middle, when you are in a line, then they becomes active. If you are in imbalance, sometime right, sometime left, you are moving here and there, your head is going here and there, and you are rotating your neck. No. It is very scientific. Samam kaya siro griva dharayan nachalam sthira, and become sthir. Achal means inert, like a pole. Pole never moves. Only for some time. When you are meditating, it may be half hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Only for that time, you are like a pole. Movement comes when thought comes in the mind. If your body is more restless, it means your mind is more restless. Mind reflects itself through the body. If body is more restless, mind is more restless. They are interconnected. So give the order to the mind. Do not think. Then your body will become sthira. Another point he is giving, sampreksha nasikagram. Instructions are very clear. And very, very directly, he is addressing to the seeker. Now question can come, if I am sitting in the posture, yes, I will try to control my mind. What about the sense organs? How to control them? So see, we have 5 sense organs. Amongst the 5, the eye sense organs is very, very powerful. Every sense organ has its capacity. But eye is the more powerful because eye can travel from your body to the different place. Other sense organs cannot travel. They will remain in my body. But my eye can go from my body to the anywhere. So how to control? Sri Krishna is giving directions in your meditation. In the beginning, do not close your eyes. You are just in beginning state. So do not close your eyes because it could be cause for sleep. You may sleep. And after 30 minutes, you would think, I did meditation. After 30 minutes. But this was another time meditation. So Sri Krishna is giving direct instructions here. Do not close your eyes. But do not open also. If you see here and there, any small thing can become a trigger of your thought process. So do not close. And he says, this is Chanavalokan, do not see here and there. What is going here? Who is coming? Who is going? Paper has been come or not? This is, that is, no. This is Chanavalokan, do not see here and there. Then what? He says, gazing at the tip of your nose. Your nose is very big issue. Very, very big issue, nose. Because your eyes are not fully opened and not fully closed. This is the Jnana Mudra. This is the Dhyana Mudra. Half closed eyes. If you close your eyes halfway, it will automatically will go your nose, tip of the nose. But sometimes sadhak complains, the seeker had complaints. They complains because they say, when we concentrate, when we gaze on the nose, tip of the nose, or in the brow, the Agya Chakra, we get headache. Common problem. For seekers, this is very common question. If we gaze in the tip of the nose or in the Agya Chakra, we get headache. Yes, headache can happen because you are not just doing meditation, you are making some effort. You are making some stress. Stress in nerves. Sri Krishna is not saying make effort. Just gaze the tip of the nose. Do not make any effort. Desasya anavalokaya. Then next. Prashantatma vigadhira brahmachari vratasthitaha mana sayyamya machitto yukta asita matpara. I repeat. Prashantatma vigadhira brahmachari vratasthitaha mana sayyamya machitta yukta asita matpara. See the translation. Serene and fearless, firm in the vow of celibacy, holding the mind in check and fixing the thought on me, he should sit in yoga, intent on me. See the translation again. Serene and fearless, firm in the vow of celibacy, holding the mind in check and fixing the thought on me, he should sit in yoga, intent on me. So having done this process, then what comes? Sri Krishna is saying, Mana Sanyamya. Having controlled the mind, Now see again the whole process. First, you adjust your body. You try to forget your body. Then you try to forget your sense organs. Then automatically your mind would be in your control. If we cannot forget body, mind cannot be in control. Never. If we cannot forget the objects, we cannot forget our sense organs, mind will be winner. You will lose. 100% you will lose. So Sri Krishna is giving steps one by one. First, make sure you are just forgetting about your body. Sit properly, relax. Then try to forget about your sense organs. Automatically, actually, mind works. Mind works through the body and sense organs. Without sense organs, without the body, mind does not have any capacity to work. If you can forget your body, if you can forget your sense organs, mind is gone. Mana sanyamya. And Sri Krishna is giving name Prasantatma. Prasantatma. Atma means the mind, intellect. Prashant means quiet. No agitation. No restlessness. Prashant. Like deep, deep ocean. Pacified. The Shanti, the happiness, is so deep rooted. Prashantatma. And another he's saying, Vigat Bhira. No fear. No fear. Why do we have fear? We have fear because we think we can lose this one. We can get this one, which I don't want. And which I want, I can miss. We are living in the future. Fear shows you are not here, you are not in meditation. You are wandering somewhere else in the future. Fear. If you are meditating here with the God, what kind of fear? You are not going to lose anything. Vigat Bhira, you cannot lose anything. You can get only one thing, and that is happiness, nothing else. And another he is saying, Brahmachari Vratisthita. Brahmachari Vrat. The translation is just very small, celibacy. But it is not enough. Here, in this verse, Sri Krishna is giving a big message. Big message. What message? Vrat. Vrat means what? Like, vrat means a decision. When you take decision, today I will not going to have food. Because today is Ekadasi. So, today's Ekadasi, you have taken a decision. Food is there. Hunger is there. But your decision is more powerful. No, I will not have. This is the breath. A decision. Same, Brahmachari breath. Brahmachari breath means we have so many times this talk. Brahmacharya is ashram. Brahmacharya, Grast, Vanaprasth, and Sannyas. So Brahmacharya ashram is ashram for tapasya, for study. So brahmachari, in ancient time, the brahmacharis used to live with the master. And they were given so many rules, regulations, and they were very hard. You get up this time, go to bhiksha, this do this and that do, and serve the master. There were so many rules for them. Because the age was for making the life. So rules should be there. Must be there. Brahmachari vratasthita. So make it clear, very clear to your mind, I am going to in this state. Then, now very, very important word Sri Krishna is giving here, Mat-chitta yukta. Mat-chitta. Mat-chitta means, the translation is thought on the me. Think about me. Mat-chitta means think about me. What is Sri Krishna's message here? As I was talking in previous verse, Patanjali and other meditators used to say that you meditate, you concentrate, no matter what object is in front of you. It may be ocean, it may be mountain, it may be any beautiful, anything could be. Your purpose is just concentration. But here Sri Krishna is giving different meaning. Sri Krishna does not agree with the other meditators or rishis. He says, Mat-chitta. Having done all process, you have said, did this, then this and this, then the single point. What is single point? It should not be any mountain, any ocean, any flower, sun, moon. It must be God. Mat-chitta, Mat means the God. It may be Krishna, it may be Ram, or Shiva, Durga, any. Whatever in form of the God you are worshipping, it is Mat. So difference, we have to understand the difference. The difference is the ordinary yogi tries only to control mind. And this controlling of the mind cannot purify your mind. This is not going to purify your mind. But if you take as a single point, not a flower, not an ocean, not a mountain, you take God in your meditation. Mat-chitto. So Sri Krishna is saying here, you sit in the asana, do everything, but do not try to make your mind thoughtless. Try to think about God. And asita matparaha. Asit matpara means, now, in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Patanjali says, do yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, and then lastly you will reach in samadhi. This is the complete way to reach samadhi. And Patanjali shows it. Step by step, one, yam, then niyam, asan, this, that, and finally samadhi can happen. Then any sadhak could ask, I am so old. I am now 80. I am not able to do the postures, the pranayam. Is yoga still for me or not? Can I become a yogi? Patanjali would reply, yes. There is another way. And that way is yoga Ishwar Pranidhanadva. You can get samadhi, you can achieve samadhi through another way, and that way is surrender to the God. God will do everything for you. Just to surrender. So no matter what age you are, what condition you are, if you cannot do the asana, no problem. Pranayam, any other things, you do not have capacity, just surrender. Surrender to the God. Patanjali assures. Patanjali assures, if you surrender to the God, God will do everything for you and you will reach same targets in samadhi. Here, Sri Krishna is giving very, very beautiful thought. He is saying, Yukta asita matpara. You try in your level best. You try on your level best. What is possible, you must do. But simultaneously, you surrender to the God as well as. Surrender to the God. You will get double strength. Surrender to God. God will help you. And you also make efforts. What effort you can, you must do. Yukta asita matparaha. He says, you also make effort and God will help you. And Sri Krishna is giving combination. A yogi and the devotee, both. Patanjali is talking about yogi. And another way is the God, devotee. But Sri Krishna is talking about combination. You make effort. And simultaneously you are surrendered to God too, then God will help you. Now, next one. Yunjan nevam sadatmanam yogi niyatamanasha shanti nirvana paramam mat sanstha madhigacchati. I repeat. Yunjan evam sadatmanam yogi niyatamanasha shanti nirvana paramam mat sanstham adhigacchati. See the translation. Concentrating the mind thus forever, the yogi of controlled mind achieves the peace which culminates in liberation and which abides in me. See the translation again. Concentrating the mind thus forever, the yogi of controlled mind achieves the peace which culminates in liberation and which abide in me. Seekers so many times would ask, how much time? When a master gives a method, you do this and this, immediately question comes, how much time I have to do? Till when? Sri Krishna says, Sada. There is no time. 1 year, 2 year, 1 day, 2 day, no. Always, Sada. Yunjan nevam sadatmanam. Sada means always. Like you drink tea. You drink tea. have ever asked how till when I have to drink tea? No. Drinking. Any question? Because you are addicted. So Sri Krishna is saying here, you make addiction this. Yunjan nevam sadatmanam. It should become addiction for you. Like a rishi. They do tapas, they do study, they do everything. When God comes to them and asks, by God, what do you want? The rishi will reply, no, I don't want anything. Then why are you doing so? This is by habit. It is doing, it is becoming. So make it habit. Make it addiction. Yunjan nevam sadatmanam yogi niyatamanasha. And this thought only can come if your mind is controlled. Otherwise, you would ask again and again, till when? If your mind is controlled, you would enjoy it. You would enjoy it again and again. Shanti Nirvana Paramam. If your mind is controlled, it becomes addiction to you. Then Shanti Nirvana Paramam, you will get absolute peace. Absolute peace. In the worldly life, we have peace, but it is for a moment. But Nirvana Paramam, and now see, Sri Krishna, what is saying here? Mat Sanstham Adhigachati, the peace which abide me. You can say this way also. Sri Krishna is saying, peace and me are not different. I am the peace. If you get me, peace is there. I am the peace. Abide in me. Adhigachati. If you achieve me, peace is there. If not, peace is not. Now, last one. Natya sanastastu yogosti nachaikanta manasnata nachati swapnasilasya jagrato naiva charjuna. One more time, this mantra. Natya sanatastum yogosti nachaikanta manasnata nachati swapnasilasya jagrato naiva charjuna. See the translation. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, yoga is not for one who eats too much, nor for one who does not eat at all, neither for one who habitually sleeps too long, nor surely for one who keeps awake. See the translation and listen to Krishna very carefully. But, O Arjun, yoga is not for one who eats too much, nor for one who does not eat at all, neither for one who habitually sleeps too long, nor surely for one who keeps awake. The middle path. Krishna does not agree with extreme points. Our mind's nature is always extreme. By nature. It may go in anger or no anger. It can remain in duality. The mind can remain in duality always. You are my enemy or my friend. There is no other way. Either you are my friend or you are my enemy. This is our way. This is our way. This object either belong to me or not. This is our world. And that is the way mind always becomes so strong. Sri Krishna is saying, first start with your body. What body wants? Just food and sleep. If you want to go beyond the body does not want anything more. Give food. But what we do? When food is good, and keep eating. Then, today becomes so much. What do you think? Will you do meditation? No. Natya sanatasti yogo asti. If you have eaten too much, you cannot meditate. If you are nachaikant manasanata, if you are not eating anything for 5 days, 10 days, you are observing Navaratri fast, for 9 days you will not going to eat anything. What will happen? God will come in your thought. Only food can come. So many types. Gulab Jamun would be there. Rasgulla would be there. Well, God would be not there at all. Another, not Swapna Silasya. The person who sleeps continuously and who awakes continuously. Both ways can destroy your body. Eating food or not eating food is not connected to the God. God created your body. God created food. God created sleep. So you have to take properly. Only thing has to be done, and that is you use properly. Do not destroy. Do not take extremely if you are eating food. And food is not good. Immediately thought can come in your mind, food is not good. So he's giving some instructions, warnings. Jagrato naiva Arjuna, Arjun, this kind, the people never can meditate. So you have to make a middle path. When body is hungry, give food. When you are sleepy, take sleep. Simple way. You live very simply. Meditation is simple. If you make complication, as we do, meditation is impossible. Very simple. See what Sitra Sri Krishna is giving. Just simple. If you are hungry, eat food. Stomach is full, do not get obsessed with the food. This food is good, so I take more. If you are sleepy, just sleep. If you are not sleepy, do not sleep. Simple way. This simplicity, the simple way of life can become your meditation so simple. Otherwise, you will challenge the body. You will challenge the mind. Meditation is not going to happen. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय क्षीणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ओम शांति शांति शांति।